Hello everybody, this is Phil Johnson, and I will be showing you how to link your Google Calendar to your JHS webpage. First thing you got to do is you have to go to the staff area part of our website. You'll just type in your email and your password to log in, and this will get you to the spot where you normally do your updates for the week, the assignments and things like that are due. You can ignore the box that pops up there in the corner, and then go to the teachers section where you normally would put your information every single week. You have your different pages, your info on how you set it up, but wherever you usually put your assignments for the week, I would encourage you, this is where we're going to put our calendar. You can go ahead and drag this portion down, and you'll see, probably in your spot, the assignments listed. In mine, I already have my calendar set up, and they are in this yellowish tinted box. So let's go ahead and let's make some space. You probably won't have to do this. I'm just pressing enter a couple different times to get some space here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our calendar in that space. So we're needing to go to our Google Calendar. So just open up a tab, and you can click on the waffle icon, that little icon up there, and click on Calendar. Now this is my calendar. It's pretty crazy looking because I have a lot of stuff on here, but you can turn off and turn on any calendar you want. Your calendars are over here on the left, so I'm just turning a couple things on and off. And then other calendars are the calendars that have been shared with you. So you can even put a different calendar that's not yours on your webpage. I'm going to put my Algebra 1 calendar here. So what we do is we click on the little arrow, and we're going to go down in this options box to calendar settings. You can name your calendar, you can write a description, all sorts of cool stuff here. This is kind of the main central hub of your calendar. And if you scroll down, there's going to be an option to embed your calendar. That's what we're going to have to do. This is basically the computer instructions to get your website, your JHS website, talking with Google. So you're going to go ahead and highlight it and copy it. If you want it to be super fancy, you can also do extra options. So if you click on that little link above, you can turn different things off, like you can turn the date on and off. And if you click that, it goes away kind of by the arrows right over here. You can do all sorts of different things, views, what day the week starts on, languages, background colors, borders, everything. It's a lot of different options if you wanted to get really technical. If you were going to do that, you would copy the code that's right here, and you would be pasting that into your JHS webpage. But we're just going to go with the first one here, the normal code. So we were going to highlight that again, and we copy that. Now we need to go back to our JHS section. We're going to click on this little button that says HTML. I don't know if you caught that. All right, and it's going to give you probably, I don't know if you'll have much in here, but we're going to paste that code. This is going to get our JHS website talking with Google's website, and it sets up the calendar. You hit update, and if you wait for a second and you scroll to that part of your website, scroll down a little bit, you'll see that you have a big box, a big yellow box. I don't know if it ever comes up with the actual calendar, but the yellow box stands in for where our calendar is. Now, I already have my calendars in here, so if I didn't want this, you can always get rid of it by just backspacing. Okay, no harm, no foul. If we needed, so say you're happy with it, if we needed to change how tall it is or how wide it is, there are two numbers that are really important. This number is the width, it says width equals, and then up here is the height, it says height equals. Depending on how the web page is, the JHS web page, you might want to fiddle around with these numbers, and then you can update it, okay, just to get your calendar to fit so you don't have any hanging off or anything like that. Let me go ahead and backspace that because I don't want a third calendar on here that I'm not using. You hit update, and now you can go to the faculty and staff portion of the page. We're going to scroll down, find my name here. And the really nice thing about Google Calendar is anytime you update it, you can update it with your phone, you can update it kind of on the go, on a laptop, anywhere. It's going to sync to your JHS web page. You don't have to enter things twice. You can even click on the dates and get details. Students can copy those things to their Google Calendar if they wanted. So all we did is we linked our Google Calendar to the JHS web page by copying that code. going to show you how to enter something. So all I did is clicked on a day, wrote in DCL test entry. You can even choose what calendar you want. And as soon as that goes in, if we refresh our JHS web page, it will be updated and included there as well. Same thing works if I want to delete something or move something around. All you do is hit that particular item, delete it or move it, and then if you refresh the page, bam, gone. It syncs everything. You only have to do things once, which is so nice. It's incredibly helpful. So I hope you learned a little bit. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks.